Hi everyone, Michael from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au. So yes, I'm here in the new Pakenham store, but that's not actually what I'm here for. I've just logged on to YouTube and have been viewing one of our latest videos, the copper video, and I am just absolutely gobsmacked at the comments that have been made. Like, it seems that you either love these things or you have a visceral response to it. And I really don't understand it. So, look, let me give you the background. There's been accusations of us price gouging and all sorts of things on it, making horrendous profit. So let me put things into perspective. The purchase price, and I'd love to be able to flip up the invoice so people could actually see for themselves, but I can't do that because of commercial sensitivities and out of respect for Germanium Mint. And I know people will call that I could still put it up, but I'm not going to because we don't. It's not our invoice. It's not our all these types of things. I'm not going to upset anyone like any of our suppliers by starting to display commercially sensitive invoices. But to give you some idea, the whole transaction cost us about $12,000. I think it was a little bit more than that. Shipping was about $2,500. I think the grand total gross profit on it was somewhere around about $1,200. Now, for a company with the size and turnover of Bullion Now, I'm not going to import something to price gouge people and run our reputation for a grand total of $1,200 gross profit. Like, it's just so ridiculous. It's not even funny. We brought these in. So the history behind it, we brought these things in because several of our customers had requested it. So we thought, well, we'll bring a few in, we'll make it worthwhile, and we'll offer it out to the wider community, which we did. Now, the markup on them was it was certainly more than it would be for gold, but that's not particularly difficult when your markup on gold is less than 1%. I'm guessing, because I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, markup was somewhere around about 25%. In fact, it wouldn't have even been that much. No, it probably would have been somewhere around that 20 to 25% was our markup on it, I think, and that's markup on the purchase price. That doesn't include all the etceteras that come along with it. And I think I'm really roughly guessing we might have made $1,000 to $1,200 out of it. It was done as a service. And if you actually watch the video, and I don't believe a lot of people that have made some of these comments have actually watched the video, you will see on there that I say, this is not a stacking buy. This is, you are going to get it cheaper if you head down to Bunnings and buy a coil of copper piping. We were incredibly transparent about it, and I don't know how we could have been any more transparent about it. They were brought in for fun. This is a fun thing. If you want that kilo bar look for the non-gold kilo bar price, this is the way to get it. It's a professionally produced product. It's done to a very high quality of presentation. They're shrink wrapped. They come with their serial numbered bars. They come with their little holographic sticker on the back. Is this all marketing? Absolutely, it's all marketing. You are going to get a far better deal if you head down to Bunnings or you go into a scrap merchant or anything along those sort of lines. Absolutely, but you're not going to get this beautifully finished product. It's brought in for people who want to have a bit of fun with their stack. There's not a gun to your head. If you don't want to buy them, don't buy them. It's just, I cannot understand how it can be such a visceral reaction to these being listed and questioning Bullion Now's profiteering and efficacy and all these types of things. It's just insane. They're a bit of fun. They are a beautiful presentation. And if you've bought one and you're having buyer's remorse, absolutely send me an email, sales@bullionnow.com.au, and I will refund you your purchase price. No questions asked. Absolutely. I'm not trying to push anyone into these things. So if you've got any slight regrets on your purchase, just let me know and I will refund the full amount straight away. I don't know what else I can do with these things. It just amazes me sometimes the reaction that people have. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to wrap it up there. Fill your boots with the comments below. We'll try and get back to you, but understand these were fun. They were never meant to be the best buy of the year. They were just good fun. And honestly, anyone that's comparing them to scrap price is missing the point with these types of things. It's the similar sort of argument we get into with numismatics. It's a similar sort of argument we get into with the Mona Lisa. Comparing it to scrap prices, and I know I'm going out on a massive exaggeration here, but it's like comparing it to the Mona Lisa and saying the Mona Lisa is only valued at the cost of 4 bits of wood, a bit of canvas, and a slapping of paint. That's just insane, and no one would ever suggest that that's its valuation. If you go into your secondary marketplaces with these things, you'll see they're selling for far more than what Bullion Now is selling these for. We're certainly not profiteering out of it from that perspective. We could certainly ask a lot more if we wanted. But you're not buying a scrap metal product. You're buying an artistic product. You're buying a bit of fun. You're buying all these types of things. So it's the equivalent of saying, well, you wouldn't buy your bread for any more than about 15 cents because that's all its product value is. Well, you're going to starve to death if you do that. It's things, not all things are based on their scrap value. And if you're going to sell it at its scrap value, when time comes to sell it, then you're missing the point. You're missing the market that's out there. So, keep some sensibility about you. Don't fall down this, it's only worth its scrap value and it's a complete rip-off. It's not. It's not a complete rip-off, but it's not meant to be a scrap value product. It's a bit of fun, and it's got that collector premium built into it and that manufacturing premium built into it. I don't know if this answers questions or if this is going to stir it up even more. I guess in some ways it's cathartic for me to express my amazement at some of the comments that are out there and how completely off the wall they are. Anyway, I'll wrap it up there. Thanks for that. We'll talk again very, very soon. See ya.